Hey everybody, Johnny Vivento here on this beautiful night. It really is, man. Sunday night. It's like 6:25. Having a great day today. Beautiful. Weather's awesome. Can't beat it. Wow. Anyway, Sarasota Tim's having a good time, huh? After his victory. I made a video earlier about life and vibe, about how she's been on his back and still she's up to it. But you know something? He's the winner. Oh man, how he did well, huh? About golf, and he's playing golf now. He's out in his camper. He's having a great time, man, and he's giving us great advice. You know, he's actually giving everyone great advice about trailers and how they function, and he's showing us everything about air conditioning. He's really going through the whole 9 yards. You can't beat it, man. He's just doing very well. He's like helping everyone. I know he goes into one thing. Could be open a can of beans that will take a half an hour. I understand that. But we're enjoying it, right? We're enjoying the show, you know? Look at this out here. One thing I got to say, though, is that we've really enjoyed the last few days, especially about the golfing and about the the camper van, the new one that he bought, which looks pretty good, I got to say. But it's very small, you know, it's really small and it must be really claustrophobic. But if you live in Florida, you're going to be outside most of the time. That's how I look at it. You got to be a special kind of person to run around in the trailer. Basically, you have living in one, going on trips in one. It's a lot of hassle. Really, it really is. But anyway, how you doing, everyone? And I'm just living here, as I say, a nice, quiet life. I had a lot of a lot of contact in my last couple of videos from somebody. I forget his name now. Just give me a second here. Give me 1 second, okay? Oh, that was unprofessional, but I gotta show you this one. It was from a guy called, his name was, they all have these coward profiles, you know? They don't mean it, you know, they just do, you know, because me, I'm in the open. You come to Puerto Vallarta, you're going to be able to find me. I'm around all the time, everywhere. So, and I'm not scared of anyone, you know, it's just that, what can you do? You know, you have your views. You have your views, I have my views, you know, and, but some guy says here, you know, that I was telling people to do things illegally. There we go. It's from Mr. No More Mr. Nice Guy. Okay? That's him there. No More Mr. Nice Guy. How's everyone today? Johnny Vivento here. And he says, why are you encouraging people to live in Mexico illegally by gloating that many U.S. citizens are doing it and never get caught? They're not going to get caught. They're not illegal. Okay? They can, as long as they have a visa at the border, whether it's by plane or by bus or by car. How are they illegal? How is it illegal to live here? If they give you 6 months, you can live here for 6 months. Okay. You shouldn't promote illegal activities on YouTube. I had no other choice but to report your video to YouTube. I encourage that others do the same. And I replied back to this guy. I replied back, you see, you absolute idiot. It's not illegal. As I said, you don't break the law. There is no restriction on how many times you come in and out. It's that simple. Renting a place for 5 months and 3 weeks, then going back is not illegal. Then you can come back. People like you are called rats where I come from in New York, which he is. He's a rat. When you get to Vallarta, look me up and say hi. You can give me a message, right, and say hi, because I'll meet you at the fucking airport. How about that? Yeah. You might be the heavyweight champion of the world. No. What I'm trying to get at is that these people think that you're talking illegally. Not at all. You can come as long as you like to Mexico, as long as you have a visa. And a visa is a length of stay on your passport, whatever they give you. And generally, they're going to give you 6 months. There's been a few problems with people. I know that when they only be getting 3 months and 2 months, even 1 month. There's something in their background. There's something there that we don't know about. They just don't tell you. They have all the data there. The data is there on a computer. It's like a worldwide database. Okay, if there's something on it, they might give you less time. You might have overstayed once in the United States for 5 days or something. And they might say, well, we're only going to give you 2 months instead of 6. But generally, you're going to get the 6 months. In Mexico, as long as you spend money here and you're not doing anything illegally here, you're safe. Because if you do, they will never let you back ever again, ever. There is no reprieve. If you do anything wrong in Mexico, you commit a crime, you will never, ever be allowed to come back here. It's like their rule of thumb, okay? So I had to get that one out because I want this guy, No More Mr. Nice Guy, to see it, okay? He's probably a lefty twat who lives somewhere in the US, I guess. I mean, I don't know because there's no, I would imagine he is, or the UK, one of the two. But judging by the way he worded things, I think he's from the US. But he's probably one of those lefty guys who hates Sarasota Tim because he's a Trump fan, and myself as well. I'm not so much really a Trump fan, more of a Republican fan, okay? Because I believe the Republicans will be the savior of the United States rather than the individual. But anyway, Timmy seems to be doing well. He's going on vacation. He's having a good time. He's got his new camper. Seems to have money, Life and Vibe on her video said, he's making a lot of money out of YouTube, isn't he? Is he? I believe he is. I've been told he's not. But I do believe he's making a lot of money out of YouTube. Decent money, whatever it may be. Could be $5,000 a month, $4,000, $8,000. He's doing okay. He's making money out of YouTube. Of course he is. He's getting the views. He's on there 4 times a day. There's ads playing. If you're not a member of YouTube, I am, so I don't get ads on mine. But if you're not, you get ads nonstop, And I believe that he is doing okay. He's doing okay, And going on these trips, it's not cheap. Nothing's cheap. When you eat out 3 times a day, 7 days a week, 31 days a month, 31 days a month, man, it adds up, So he's not got no money, okay? And his lot rent is probably half his Social Security check, okay? So he's doing okay, He's no doubt about it. I don't believe a word that he's not doing well. That's what I've been getting in the comments. He's penniless, and it's not true. It just isn't true. And he's buying stuff, and he sold quite a few things as well. But he's doing okay. He's upgrading. He's making his channel, interesting. Okay, basically that's what he's doing. But as I say, he's eating well, carnivore diet. He's playing golf, which is not cheap, and he's in his camper. Which is he's going on trips, he's doing okay. I don't believe he's ever been dishonest because, if you're dishonest, you will get caught. Loan fraud Timmy, they're calling him. How does anybody know? How does anybody know his life story? Nobody really knows. They think they do because somebody's written stuff on the internet. Oh, I know him, Tim Baker. He's done this and done that, and he went there. Kids, yeah, we don't really know, do we? Okay, we don't really know. For all we know, it's an act, and somebody wrote that on the internet just to mess with people's heads. That's what they usually do. But anyway, I just had to come out there and say it. Timmy, have a good vacation, buddy. You deserve it. God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button. Nobody's really doing that for some reason. Maybe I'm not interesting enough. Take care.